Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how to uninstall the Babylon search engine and toolbar from your computer completely, so that you have no problem searching the web, and you won't have any annoying uh, stuff in your web browsers. So the first thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you uninstall the Babylon program from your control panel. Uninstall program. So you have to uninstall it from your computer using the Windows uninstaller. You see this? So you just you just click on it, double click on it, and then you can uninstall it. What I like to do instead is I use a program or a software called Revo uninstaller. It's basically the same thing, but what it does, it scans for any leftover files that are not uninstalled after the uninstallation is complete. So basically it double checks for any uninstalled files left by the program in the computer. So it's a really helpful tool, and it does a lot of other stuff, like you can control your startup startup programs. You can clean your junk files, clean your browser, all your browsers at once, and clean your windows, a lot of stuff. It's a really good software, and it's free. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, it's free. That's the best thing. Everybody loves free stuff. Everybody wants free stuff, and this is actually a really good thing to have. And after this is done, you scan it. So it's scanning for any file that is not been uninstalled, and luckily it did not find anything that was left over. So that's good, right? But hey, it's always good to double check. So you do the same thing with the other Babylon software, if you have one. A lot of people only have Babylon toolbar installed, but a lot of people also have the translation software installed. So now I'm going to uninstall this, and I'll post a link in my description box for this Revo uninstaller. It's really good. I really recommend this software. Okay, so I scan it now. So if you like it, just install it. It's free again. See, it did found 3 folders and 1 file that were left over. So click on them and delete it. Yes. Okay, now I'll close it. So now we're done with the uninstallation process. So let's get down to business. So in order to remove the search bar from Internet Explorer, you go to Settings, Manage Add-ons. In the toolbars and extension menu, you have to make sure that you don't see any Babylon stuff there. You don't see anything that says Babylon and is enabled. So anything that says Babylon, disable that. You have to disable anything that says Babylon. Okay. Same with the search providers. If you see Babylon anywhere, here, I see Babylon here, what I do, I remove it. I don't want it, so I remove it. After that, I just close the window, and then go to internet options and change my home page to, let's say, Google. I love Google, although it steals all my personal information, but hey, I still love it. Fine. It's better than Babylon, yo. So this should do. Let's restart it, and there you go. Don't see any Babylon here. Next we'll go to Google Chrome. Google Chrome is also very easy. You go to settings, or this wedge thing here, and what you do is you go to tools, go to extensions, make sure you don't see anything that says Babylon here in the extensions. If you see anything, just disable that and delete that. Next you go to the settings. In the settings you go to on startup, set pages, and here you see Babylon search, right? You delete that. Now sometimes you won't see a cross sign next to Babylon, so in that case you just type another site, any site's name. I put Facebook, but you can put any site you want, and once you do that you will see a cross sign next to Babylon, and you can just delete the Babylon using that cross sign. Okay, after that just click OK, and then this should be good. Yes, it's good. Okay, now finally Firefox. Firefox was one of the more tricky ones that I encountered, because I had Windows Vista earlier, and I did everything that I saw online. People said, okay, delete the extensions, okay, do about config and reset everything, and nothing worked. But I think in this case, like in Windows 7, it does work. But again, I'll tell you one step that works for everyone. One step that works for all the users. If you're using Windows 7, Windows XP, Vista, anything, it will work for you. But you might lose some information. Hopefully you won't lose any important information, and I think you don't lose anything, but again, I'm not sure, so I would mention that at the last. If you try everything and it works, then you can use that. And that step is like actually the easiest, and it's really easy. So if you have nothing to lose, you just use that step and just ignore all the other stuff that I'm saying right now. But let me start. Okay, so first go to add-ons. As usual, go to add-ons, go to extensions, make sure there's nothing related to Babylon there. So I didn't find anything. So plugins, see no Babylon here, so I just close this. I go to Firefox again, go to options, and then for my home page I restore it to, let's say, Facebook. Okay, now this should get rid of the homepage thing, but the search bar is still there. So I restarted. See, Facebook is my homepage, but I still see Babylon here. So let's see. Let me try about config. So you, in your search bar for this step, in your search in your browser menu or whatever you call this, you type about and then colon config, CONFIG, hit enter, and then you come up to this page and you just click on yes, I'll be careful, I promise. Which is really stupid. Then in the search bar you type Babylon, and then a lot of stuff comes up. So for each one, reset it. Let's reset everything. So right click and click on reset. Right click, reset. Right click, oops. Right click, reset. Right click, reset. Yeah, this is kind of tiring, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Hopefully this will work for most of the people, but as I'm telling you, there are a lot of people out there who've tried this step too and didn't work. So if this step doesn't work, then you have to come to the last resort, which is the easiest style, let me tell you that. But you never know, you might lose something. I never lost anything, just to let you know. So this is done. Just close this. Hopefully this should do it. And it does. For me it does. See? I see Google now. I don't see Babylon search bar here. But if this also doesn't work for you, and you still have Babylon search bar here, this is the final step you have to do. You have to go to option. No. You have to go to help. Go to troubleshooting information. And then click on reset Firefox. And it says that all these things will be preserved, so you won't lose anything, it says. But again, you're restarting something, so you might lose something because you're restarting it. You might lose some information, and maybe that information is really important to you, and that's the reason why I'm suggesting this step, which is in fact the easiest one at the end, because I don't want you guys to lose anything that is important to you. So you reset this and you're all set. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel, and I'll keep you guys posted with other problems that I'm facing, and you guys take care.